Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. And if you've been following this channel for a while, you know I have to talk about this. Breaking news. Well, it's not really breaking news. Everything that we thought was happening was happening. So I guess in that sense, it's not really breaking news. But yeah, Google has a real big hate boner for us. I hate to use that expression. I heard it in a stream and I can't get it out of my head. Well, anyways, you guys, so yeah. For those of you guys who haven't heard the news, let's just take a minute and appreciate the journalism from Breitbart. I don't know how they got a hold of this video, but, well, the video, if you are someone on the right, it's not anything new. It shows you pretty much what you've always felt. So this is the Google employees talking to each other after the election.
That the moral arc of history is long, but it bends toward progress. And out of progress comes rising living standards and better health care, and ultimately the ability to transcend those forces of tribalism and, yes, reach toward justice. While it may be that the internet and globalization were part of the cause of this problem, we are also fundamentally an essential part of the solution to this problem.
Wow, they are the solution. They are the solution. And what is the problem that you may ask? The problem, my friends, are you and me. People like us are apparently the problem. And don't worry, Google is the solution.
I certainly find the selection deeply offensive, and I know many of you do too. And I think it's a very stressful time, and it conflicts with many of our values.
Offended by an election results. Hey, if you're offended by a free and fair election of the country you're living in, maybe that's a hint that you should get out. I mean, I don't understand. Someone can say that he's offended by the people's choice of a country and still choose to live in that country. I don't know.
There's an opportunity for you right now to understand your privilege in the society. Take the opportunity to go through the bias-busting training, read about privilege, read about the real history of oppression in our country, and tomorrow night, watch 13th, the movie that is here. If you can't watch it here, watch it on Netflix. Discuss the issues you are passionate about during Thanksgiving dinner, and don't back down and laugh it off when you hear the voice of oppression speak through metaphors, and I promise to do this.
This dude is pretty much the worst of the pack for me, okay? So first of all, this whole oppression BS. For those of you guys who don't know how Google's been fighting oppression, well, this is how they've been fighting oppression. They've been cowering down to the Chinese government to engage in more censorship for a communist regime. Wow. Good fight there, bro. We really needed you. And I really hate how these... man, I don't want to go down this lane, but I really hate how these beta cucks think that they speak on behalf of men. Listen, I've met real men in my life. I've met men who've gone out to war, defend their country, and will do it again in a heartbeat. You really think you speak on behalf of them? No, you speak on behalf of you. And as a member of the protected class that you want to protect or whatever, listen, dude, we don't need your damn protection. Just let us have the freedoms that the Constitution allows, and we'll take care of ourselves. You mind your own business. I don't need your pity. I don't need your sympathy. Get out. Now, I do want to address an important thing. Just because you have people in a company running the company that are politically biased does not necessarily mean that the product that they're creating, the services that they're giving, is also politically biased. However, if you are aware of what Google and YouTube and their subsidiaries have been doing to people on the right, it's hard to hold back suspicions, is all I'm saying.